gives the ball to Maurice Jones-Drew. Coach, is the Colts defense still their Achilles tendon?
Well, they had a lot of guys out of this football game. They really missed Bob Sanders in the secondary. This Jones-Drew is the real deal.
Answer the question, Coach.
And we're tied at 7. Then 3rd and 6, Jags, second quarter. Jones-Drew catches, but how does he escape? He ran.
You know, and the thing is, you watch the Jags, I don't know if any team gives more effort, you know.
Down to 4th and 7, keep the drive alive. 3.5 minutes to go. Leftwich to Jones-Drew. 2 names. If only they got 2 scores on this play.
That was an outstanding job by the Jags O-line.
Eagles on a bye. What did Andy Reid tell his team, Coach?
Take a week off.
He gave a week off. Don't come back for a week. Now, I don't know if that's ever happened to coaches still coaching.
Touchdown 17-7 Jags, 4th quarter. Rookie Maurice Jones-Drew, as they're looking to kill the clock. It's going to have a nice 32-yard touchdown run. Jags win at 24-10. Garrard, 229 yards, 2 TDs.
Picked up by Drew at the 10. He's across the 15, looks for a hole, 20. There he goes, 25-30. He's on the run, 40. He's gone, 50, 40, 30. Look at the rookie go, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown, Jaguars!
Taylor had 9 carries, 131. Maurice Jones-Drew, 18-yard touchdown. So 2 play, they go the length of the field on the ground. 7-0 Jaguars. The Colts leading 10-7. Now, the hole, the missed tackles, 17 yards. Now, these are 4 straight plays. That's Jones-Drew. Here's Jones-Drew again.
Yeah, and you said it, Boom. The thing is you have to understand here.
Why it worked so well or so poorly for Indy, Tom?
Well, you're seeing linebackers not getting off blocks. The holes are opening up, and if you can't get off blocks, then you're never going to be a good defense.
Taylor, the touchdown there. Now, from the Colts 48, Jones-Drew. Whoop! Gets it, now cuts back inside, and he could go all the way. 48 yards. He had a $166 today. 21 to the Jaguars had, look, they only carried Taylor 9 carries, Jones-Drew 7. Are you kidding me? 131 and 118 yards, 251 yards rushing and a half. The most since the Bills had 254 with Thurman Thomas and company, 1992. Oh, let's kick it off. They will do better there. No, you won't. He's gone. I guess this is another kind of running play. Jones-Drew adds 93 yards, his 3rd TD of the day.
Lost every game the rest of the season. They weren't going to change anything. Now,
and it started from play 1 and went all the way through the game. And, you know, they had a good plan and they've got good backs. But obviously, you know, 400 yards rushing is not, you're not going to be in very many games giving that up.
Almost 21 minutes. But yet they picked up 14 points, 24-10 they lead. But now here comes Jaguars. Garrard hits Jones, Drew, Olivia, Newton, John for 38 yards. He comes up lame, a little bit wouldn't return.
Patriots at the Jaguars. Maurice Jones-Drew has been awesome. The rookie out of UCLA. Patriots win, they win the division. Second quarter, Jags down 3. Jones-Drew runs into his own man and falls down. Now, Tully Banticane is there, but he lets Jones-Drew get up, and 74 yards later, Tully Banticane is personally responsible for a 74-yard touchdown. Sean, this can't happen.
You know it can't. He runs into Kyle Brady, but great awareness. Now, if you're Banticane, fall on him. But look at the awareness of Jones-Drew, understanding who tackled him and who didn't, and getting up and making it happen.
No, what happened? Oh,
yeah, you can if you're running against Denver.
And then Maurice Jones-Drew getting back into the act. I'm telling you, this guy never goes down until you hit him for like the 8th time.
Like rushes 111 yards, hits a franchise mark for all-purpose yards. Maurice Jones-Drew, he ran well, 140 total yards.
Thing is, David Garrard is back after missing 3 games with an ankle sprain. 4th down conversion, then Maurice Jones-Drew into the end zone, so the gamble on 4th helps them score.
And I don't know if there's another player in this league who plays as hard as Maurice Jones-Drew.
1st and goal, Jaguars. Now watch Maurice Jones-Drew on the block. Bam! That's Sean Merriman, Tom! When Garrard just lofts it to Mercedes. Lewis drives a nice car. 24-10 Jags.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at a couple of replays. You know, you got to realize Sean Merriman coming. You know, he's going to make his play. But this is why I say that Maurice Jones-Drew is so effective.
I tell you what, you know, when you look at this football game and you look at Jacksonville, they did everything they had to do except what? Win the game. That's exactly. And until they find a way to beat this football team, they can never get to that level.
Maurice Jones-Drew with a touchdown there. So now it's 21-14. And one more time, listen, 22 gets 22, 11 rushes, 52 yards. Taylor at 104. Field is all messy. They
didn't care. So many times on 4th down, they just said, we're going to run it, try and stop us, Merrill.
You're in the A, their offensive line will get seen.
Look at Jack. Loves it. They were 3 of 3 on 4th down conversions. Then Maurice Jones-Drew. What is he, Merrill?
He's a bowling ball, and you like to say he's
a butcher ball with knives. He's unbelievable.
Down around the goal line lately.
Ensuing Jags possession, Maurice Jones-Drew, Olivia Newton-John. 20 yards up the middle. He had 69 yards.
Run defense, it's their front four that do a great job. Obviously there, Colts controlling them at the line of scrimmage, even on this touchdown.
Oh, yeah, Maurice Drew-Jones just punches it in from 6 yards out.
Definitely, I think more than anything, it was just the effort we put in and the execution we had going in. It's a great team like the Colts. As an offense, you know, we were able to get some things going, and we were able to give our defense some rest. I think that was just the difference from the first 2 games of us going 3 and out and us having long drives this week.
David Garrard said after the game that in the week leading up that the team was kind of tight, that you guys knew the importance of this game. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Oh, definitely. You know, you don't want to start off 0-3, but more than anything, we just wanted to go 1-0 this week and get that nasty taste out of our mouth. As an offense, we were very frustrated that we couldn't stay on the field and we couldn't help our defense out, and so we just the offensive line decided to put it on themselves. They said they wanted to run the ball. When we got a chance to throw the ball, they put the ball in the receiver's hands. And, we just tried to keep the clock and keep their offense off the field and give our defense some rest.
Maurice, since 2003, your team has 4 wins against the Colts. That's the most by any AFC South team. What makes your team so successful against the Colts?
It's a rivalry game, and it's a little different. We know them very well; they know us very well, and we just go out and play. We play as hard as we can. We try to go out there and be physical. We know that's our style of game. We know they like to pass a little bit. And so we feel like, if we go out there and we execute, like Coach Dundee said, he said whoever executes better is going to win the game, and we did it a little bit better than they did this week.
All right, a big win yesterday. You guys host the winless Houston Texans next week. Maurice Jones-Drew, we appreciate you joining us here on SportsCenter.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
Third quarter, it's 10-7 Jaguars, and as quick as you can say, Maurice Jones-Drew, he's gone. Look at the seam. He's outrunning the Broncos 46 yards. Boy, they ran it up in this park last year, Tom. Last time they played, 17-7 Jags.
You see the Broncos' interior backers. They both seem to flow to the same hole. Maurice Jones-Drew has the vision. He cuts away from them, then back to the sideline, and he's gone. Get that first down.
Here's another reason, Tom. 3rd and 4, 3 minutes to go. He picks up the tough 6 yards and the first down. The Jags, who threw in a drive.
And the interception. Didn't play in the 4th quarter. The Jags played plenty. 1st and 10, their own 20. Maurice Jones-Drew breaks a tackle, spins free for a 16-yard game. That's the start of an 8-play, 80-yard drive. Here would be the end of an 8-play, 80-yard drive. Jones-Drew in to cap it. It's 10-7 Jags. They never really looked back. They never really had to. Played second, 17-7. Jones-Drew. David Garrard on the screen pass. Causes blockers down the sideline. Later in the drive, Jones-Drew. Now here, he's just going to stroll on in. 3 rushing touchdowns for him. Jags score 35 unanswered. Win big, 38-14. Nobody's happy at 0-9.
When we continue on primetime, go Mojo! Maurice Jones-Drew doing everything he could to help the Jags get in the win column. Maurice teams at home, and Mojo! Maurice Jones-Drew doing everything he can. You go, Mojo. 61 yards, untouched around the right end. And just like that, it's 17-14 Jags. Merrill, how did that happen?
Well, this is a great design. First of all, you get the reverse. So that pulls one defender out. Then the cutback, you pull the safety down in, and then it's nothing but, what, a bowl of butcher knives?
A rolling ball of butcher knives.
There we go.
Like that.
Down
right
the
there.
road you go.
He will not be stopped. Jack Del Rio's pumped another touchdown, 24-21. Now, 4th quarter, Jaguars have the ball at the 8. Jones gets the handoff again. It's a touchdown. You got to love a strong runner like that as a quarterback.
Absolutely. But what happened to this Texans defense that was supposed to be so talented and so good this year?
Excellent question. Mojo with 119 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jags win at 31-24. The Jags had Maurice Jones-Drew, Merrill, who was calling for more plays, and he got them.
Oh, a rolling ball of butcher's knife is what we like to call it. But just look at his stature. Not very tall, but so powerful and so strong. Difficult to bring down.
Leverage all the way to the 1. And then, you can hit me, but you can't stop me.
That's playing behind your pads, folks.
That's playing behind everybody's pads.
That's like, woo.
He goes in for the touchdown there. Ooh. Okay, 2-minute warning. 2nd and goal for the Jags. Where are you going? You're going to him.
Jags lead at 20-17 on the touchdown. All right, Jags won the toss, and they have Maurice Jones-Drew. Go Mojo! 11 yards.
And they both were assistants on the Ravens Super Bowl team in 2000. Maurice Jones-Drew, he's one of the best runners in the league, Tom. 33-yard touchdown. He does it all, including a dance. 7-0. Jacksonville had 250 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first half against the Jets. And why? Because even when the Jets send Kerry Rhodes from his safety post, David Garrard could scramble. He runs 11 yards. Nice first half, Jaguars.
You talked about Jones-Drew doing it all. He's the guy on to those for your quarterback.
And now, here comes Maurice Jones-Drew, and he could have scored. Even though they're trailing 22-21 with a minute 48 to go, he goes down. His coaches instructed him to do it, Tom, because tick, tick, tick. For Jack Del Rio and the Jaguars.
We knew that they were going to either try to let us score or pretty much just let us score and try to get the ball back and be able to run a 2-minute offense. So coach had to take a knee. Sorry to my fantasy owners. I apologize. I have myself today, so it was a tough call. But, you know, whatever it takes to get the victory, that's all that counts.
Dolphins. 3rd and goal, Jaguars. Later in the second, Maurice Jones-Drew breaks in, ties team record.